Going live. Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm a bit cockeyed today, aren't I? Oh well, doesn't matter. So I'm not so sure if this is going to work out today about doing the free Celtic cross reading. I'm going to time that for 8:30 GMT time. If people find it's popular and they want to do that now, then that's okay. Hello, Life Beautiful. How are you? Good to see you. So we did last night this we did. Hello, Melly. Hi, my moderator. So I'm not so sure, Melly, if we should just do free readings now and then maybe explain to people what that game was last night. What do you think? So for guys in the room already, what we did last night, every time you asked a question, you got a number. And then every time you had the answer, I roll the dice. And when it came a 6, I'd stop all the questions and then pull a card. And if your corresponding number came up, then you got a free reading, which was quite exciting. I gave 4 away. A lot of people didn't have patience to stay in the room. So I don't know at this time whether you've got time to stick around to see if you won. Hello, Gal Peach. How are you? Back for more fun. Hello, Sunine. So what do you think, guys? Do you want to do what we did last night now? I have scheduled one of those for 8:30. So in about 3 hours time, we can do that when perhaps more people are on or more people have got time, depending on the time zone. What do you think? Do people just want questions and not go in for a long free read, or do they want to do that game now? What do you think? Yeah, you can ask a question, but I'm still wondering whether to do the free game. I'll tell you what, we'll do it anyway. It was a lot of fun. If people don't stick around, they don't stick around. So the rules of the game is you ask a free question and you get a free answer. Then you get allocated a number. And then I write your name down with the number. And then after the answer, I throw the dice. I keep throwing the dice until it's a 6. But in between, we do another question. So yesterday, for example, yesterday it came up first 8 people, 15 people, and 2 out of 2 I threw a 6 and that person got a reading and that person. So we had 4 free Celtic cross readings which lasted about 10 or 15 minutes. So this is a chance now. I'll do it now. I have scheduled another one in 3 hours time as well. So it's going to be up to Melly. Hi. Oh, thank you very much. So it's up to Melly to pick a question. When you have your question read, I'm going to give you a number, and then we're going to roll the dice, and then we keep rolling the dice until a 6 comes up. Then we pick the cards to see if your number has come up, and then you get the free read. Does that make sense? Maybe, maybe not. Right then, so Melly, let's go. Thank you, Gal Peach. I expect that from you anyway. Didn't you have a free read yesterday? I've got my list here. No. Did you miss out on the free read? Right, so you can stick around this time and get one, or tonight. So it depends. Let's hope that wasn't a number. I'll pick it up because it could have been a number. Yeah, it was 7. Right, okay, Molly, let's go. Time is of the essence. So just type your question, Molly will pick them up, and then you'll get your answer anyway, so it's free, unless you want to donate. If you donate for whatever, dollars, pounds, euros, whatever, you get 2 chances for this free read. So I'm sure Melly has still got. Why hasn't RS reached out to me? Oh, we're still going on about that. Right, it's up to Melly to pick that question up. Melly, yeah, on Instagram, my name is purejoytarot_Bev. Yeah, I like to do a few oracles on there and have a laugh, and it's quite good. So for a free Celtic cross, which is 12 cards in there, you'll get an in-depth. We just stop and do that reading here and now. Right, okay, so Gal Peach is number one, you see now. So she's number one. We asked the question about RS again. I think we'll all get together and write a story, the saga of RS. Let's have a look at RS. Thank you. Just post your questions, guys, and then we can see what's going on. So Gal Peach is the very first today. RS. What's going with RS? Thank you, Celine. Melly will pick these questions up when she's got time. Why hasn't RS reached out to Gal Peach? Why? I said, all the reasons on the planet. Why? Right. Please check out my daily read as well. I spent a lot of hours on that, just for you. So, why won't he reach out? I think he's got someone else nagging in their ear. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I picked this card up. So, it could be someone who's just giving him too much information and nagging. So, someone around him, could be his mother, could be somebody else, but somebody's nagging him anyway. So now we throw the dice, and if a 6 comes up, Gal Peach has won the reading. But if 6 doesn't come up, we ask another question. 4, so we carry on. Right, so Melly, we do another question. So we've timed this for another session at 8:30 GM time. So do keep the questions coming, because Melly, hello JK, how are you? You can. Life Beautiful is coming towards me. Right, okay. So Life Beautiful, you're number 2 now. Yeah? So remember your number, please, if you want. And stay in the room if you want to win a reading. If you're not in the room, you don't win the reading. And then that makes it easier on other people. Right, so Life Beautiful, what is coming towards me? Hello, Oracle Intuitions. Wonderful name. Nice to meet you. Don't think we've met, so it's always good to meet new people. Right, Life Beautiful. What is coming? Melly, can you just post the rules? Have we still got the rules? We haven't got the rules. Oh, I should have written them down. I'll write them down in a minute. Life Beautiful, Life Beautiful, Life Beautiful. What is coming towards Life Beautiful? Life Beautiful. All righty. So what's coming towards you? A new opportunity to grasp your situation. When these situations arise, it's following your heart and your intuition about how to maintain this challenge. It is going to be quite challenging for you, I think, but it's going to be really nice and really happy. So that's really good. So let's roll the dice. We want a 6, and that's a 1. So we'll carry on. The rules are, let's write it down. Rules. Ask a question, then get a number, then wait for roll of dice. Once 6 comes up, then cards, choose a number to correspond with your number. Then you bring a Celtic cross read. have to be in the room. Right, okay, these are the rolls. Wait a minute, guys. You can win a reading. Did that come up? Right. So, if you copy and paste that, I think that makes sense. That's really right. Sanine asks, right, but you write it down. This is the thing. We have to remember to write it down. Sanine, sec when Yane. You're number 3. So, Katie and I share any connections. Oh, that's very interesting. Where's me? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Katie, who's a Capricorn. Katie and Sanine. Katie. Do check out my daily reads that I posted today. See what your horoscope is like. This is an interesting aspect that's come up, really. At the moment, there isn't that connection because on an emotional level, he's distant. So I want to see further on another day, perhaps, if this is going to come up more solidly. I would have to do a different read for that with more cards, to be fair. I don't think, I'm not getting today a very strong bond on a past life aspect, but I'd have to use my Ozo Zen. Definitely use those cards to actually find that connection. I could use this oracle. Let's have a look at this oracle, Celine. Katie and Celine. Katie and Celine. Katie and Celine. It might be brand new, you see. I mean, we're all interconnected, but no, it seems like it's a new start to something. So that's interesting. So with new love, it's a new start. We all know each other as soulmates, but this is going to be brand new. So it's going to be interesting to actually watch that. So, has no one posted anything? JK, hey, may I please have a general reading? Yes, you can. You can definitely have a general reading, JK. Oh, I've got to roll the dice, haven't I? Right, let's roll the dice first. 3, keep going. Write JK down. JK, you're number 4 now. Okay? Right. No worries. I think sometimes it's more exciting because you've got such a lot of time to be with that person in this lifetime, next time. And so sometimes meeting a new soul is very exciting. So let's see how that progresses. No worries. You can win today, JK. I know you had a lot of patience yesterday. I'm going to do this session. We'll do about 2 hours on this session, have a little break, and then come back at 8:30 GMT time. And to those of you who don't know GMT, it's 5:30. So in 3 hours, we'll come on again. We'll have an hour break. Right, what does JK need to know? Yeah, definitely. You're number 3, and ask another question. If you ask another question and Melly picks it up, you've got another chance of winning a big reading. So yeah, sure, stay here. Stay here, absolutely. Keep asking questions for more chances. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, stay on. Hello, Non-Chiba. Non-Chiba won the reading yesterday, didn't you? So you can win another one if you want. So, yeah, stay on, absolutely. If you've got time, stay on. Sorry, JK, not concentrating on you, are we? have to give you an oracle card for that. Right, let's have a look at your general read today. Oh, how sweet. So, literally. So you've got the 10 of treats, which means 10 of pentacles. So you've got a lot of luxury coming your way, a lot of good fortune. So build on that. Know that your family life is rooted in the strength of the roots. So that would mean your grandparents and all that's come. If you're on your own at the moment, you're feeling a little bit alone, just have that strength. Just become grounded in who you are to grow even more. I'm going to give you a Moonology card because I ignored you for a little bit. And you are very patient, aren't you? So what does JK need to know? What does JK... No worries. What does JK need to know? What does JK need to know? I have to look after you. Right. Oh, you don't want that card. Right. Whatever you're kind of thinking, it's saying there's a void of course moon. And whether you know it or not, it's best not to start brand new something on the void of course moon. Experts, astrologers in days gone by have always thought, like, if you want to go for a new job, never start it on the void of course moon. You can end it, you can continue with it, but never start anything on the void of course. So if you're thinking of starting something, just kind of wait till a few hours. So it probably means you're not going to win. But let's roll the dice anyway and see if you have. To prove a point that it's not a void of course. 5. Right, okay, what's the next one? Oh, Oracle Intuitions, lovely. So Oracle Intuitions, you're number 5, Oracle. So if you, hi there, hi. If you possible, could you please look into when I will hear from him, and will it be a positive response to a question? Who am I looking into? Does anybody know? Can we have at least a letter? Oracle, is there a letter, or can you just focus on this person? I'm sure you are. Just give me a letter though, because I need a letter or something. Because you could be here, you could be waiting to hear from the milkman, the postman, all these things. Unless you're really focused on that, I can't pick it up quite. Is that all right? Kelly, perfect. Right, now we're cooking. So the question was, right, when will Oracle Intuitions hear from Kelly? Let's have a look. Oh. This is very interesting for you. You've got judgment. So there's a kind of a self-assessing about the whole scenario. So I think they're still, it's not written in stone, but they're just wondering whether to come forward at this moment in time. I'll do you a Moonology card, which you probably know all about them. Kelly and Oracle Intuitions. Kelly. That's me, and these cards fly all over the place. We just accept it. Right, it's time to release negativity, Oracle. So it's a kind of feeling where it may just be kind of yeah, so there's a lot gone down with this scenario. So I'd really be a little bit neutral about the circumstance just at the moment. If you win this reading, we can do a more in-depth reading. Let's have a look. 3, so we have to carry on. So, hello, Amina Haz, how are you? Little Artsy, how are you? Right, what we're doing here, if you're not too familiar, Yeah, keep asking questions and Melly, the moderator, will pick it up. Once you've had a question, you get assigned a number. When you get a number, you're into the draw to win a free Celtic cross reading. When I throw a 6, it stops, put a line under it, and we draw a number. And that number that corresponds to you guys still waiting in the room to hear if you've won or not will then get a free reading. But you have to be in the room to win it. So a lot of people don't have patience to wait, and then that makes your chance even better. So you've got a very, very good chance of winning a Celtic cross reading. It's not just one. Last night was 4. So please do stick around. Okay. Are you pregnant? That's a good one. Right. Have we got any questions? Yeah, that will bump them up. Right. Manisha, is that the next one? Yeah, it looks like it is. Right, the next question is Manisha. Right, Manisha, Manish, Ka, Gautam. You're number 6. Manisha, I've really done that really wrong. I won't even be able to read that. Okay, so Manishka says, may I know current feelings of M? What is M's feelings towards Manishka? M's feelings towards Manishka. And Manishka. And Manishka. And Manishka. Okay, so Manishka, wow, everything's going to change. So the feelings for you are really going to change. This could mean worse scenario or a better one, depending on your perspective. Sometimes with the Tower, it is very painful. So what's happening with them is going through his stuff to be able to come to a neutral stance, to be able to see. So this isn't going to be quick. It's usually very hurtful situations. So at the moment, it's not going to go as quickly as you actually think. So give it time at the moment. Is that okay? So let's throw the dice to see if we can get a 6. Whoa, 6. So that means we stop, right? And you can always ask questions after this, but it just means now we have to do the Celtic cross reading. So now we have to shuffle these cards and see if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 come up. So if Gar Peach is in the room, she's 1, Life Beautiful 2, Sanine 3, JK 4, Oracle 5, and Manishka 6. Okay, so hopefully these people are still in the room. Yeah. Stick around, definitely. Hello, Penelope Day. Yeah, I know. So it could be you, and then that'll take a long time. Right, so let's shuffle the cards and wait until the right number comes up. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, who do you think it's going to be? Should we have a guessing game? What number do you think will come up? Go on, guys. 1 to 6. What number? What number's going to come up? Come on, guys. Well, that's 20, so that doesn't count. Come on, type a question. Type a number for me. 5, 6. Okay, yeah. These are good guesses. In fact, whoever guesses right can have 3 free questions. Yay! Come on. 8. 8's not on the list. It's 1 to 6. Right, between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you guess correctly, you can have 3 questions after the read. So 7. Oh, that's not on the list either. Got excited then. Oh dear. No, that's not on the list. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So everyone's 2 people are saying 5, and that's because Oracle Intuitions is 5. You're sensible. Put extra energy into the 5. I like your style. 2, yeah. No, no, that's not it either. It does come up, honestly. Like, let's have a look. 2, I know, let's have a look. Right, okay. Again, 21. No good. Right, that's a lot. Right. No one said one garbage. Oh no, 7 again. 7, no. Do you think I'm good at shuffling? 3, yeah, right. Hello, Luna Moon, how are you? Someone will win a Celtic Cross reading at the moment, so we're just waiting for a number 1 to 6 to come up. Hello, Pretty Raj. We're just doing a Celtic Cross reading. Now, there are a lot of 1 to 6. In fact, there are 4 1s and 4 6s, and I haven't pulled one. 0. It should be like bingo, isn't it? Right. Oh, right. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Whoa! Guess what number it is? Come on. 1. It's garbage. And nobody guessed 1, did they? Did anyone say 1? No. So no, you're all rubbish at guessing. So hold on. Is she in the room? Garbage, are you still in the room? Garbage. Have they gone? She did that. Did she do this yesterday? Is garbage here? Sorry, guys. Is garbage not here? You saw it here. She missed a reading. Right, we'll cross her off. Okay, we'll have to do it again. Sorry. Right, okay. Right, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I know that was the problem. I did it and it went down the wrong way. I was so excited. Right. Right, let's have a look. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. 4. Who's 4? JK. Is JK still here or have they gone away? Normally, they're very patient. JK, are you here? See what I mean? You can easily win a reading when people walk away. JK, are you here? JK, are you here? Seriously, have they gone? Right. JK, let's call for JK. JK. No, JK's not here. He was 4. Right. So it's between Life is Beautiful at number 2. Sanina's number 3. Oracle is 5. And Manishka is 6. So we're looking for 2, 3, 5, and 6. Okay. 2. Yeah, could be. 2, 3, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. You've got to be in the room to win. 9, no good. Hiya, you're still saying 5. Oracle Intuition. Okay, cool. No problem. 6. Please don't ask any more questions at the moment because it's going to take at least 15 minutes to do this reading. And Melly is not going to go all the way back up the feed to look at your question. No good. 8 isn't on the list. We're only looking for number 2, 3, 5, or 6. 2, 3, 5, or 6. No. What we're doing is we're doing a free read we ask a free question and you get a number. And then I throw the dice. And if 6 doesn't come up, I ask another question and they get a number until I throw a 6. Once I throw a 6, we stop, we draw a card. But as you can see, 2 people left the room and they were called out. So they can't have the free reading. So by default, it's only 4 people. So we're only looking at 2, 3, 5, and 6. And then they get the Celtic Cross free read. So it pays to stay in the room to be called. So, yeah, you're still here. So we're looking for 6 for you. Right. That was the wrong one. Right. 2. There we are. 2. Life Beautiful. Hold on. Life Beautiful, are you in the room? Is life beautiful in the room? See, they might be gone. Are you in the room, Life Beautiful? Life Beautiful, are you still here? What is happening? Life Beautiful, are you here? Last call for Life Beautiful. Right, last call for Life Beautiful. If you're not here, then you miss out. I'm going to count to 3. Are you here? No, right. Sorry. So it's between number 3, 5, or 6. See how easy it is to get a free reading. So hopefully Sanine is still here. I think they are. Oracle Intuition and Manishka. It's between you 3, 3, 5, and 6. I like Rado. 3, 4. Hello, Nina. How are you? We're having a bit of chaos here, but Melly, can you just put the rules up? So I don't think Nina knows the rules yet. 3, 5, and 6. 2 again. Right. 3, 5, and 6. 6. Whoa, 6 for victory. So who's that, guys? It's Manishka. So who said 6? Right, is Little Artsy in here? Is Little Artsy? I'll just write that down. If you're still in the room, Little Artsy, you can have 3 free questions. Right, now I'll do a free Celtic Cross reading for Manishka. Are you still here, Manishka? Yeah. Yay, I know, how exciting. Have you got a question, Manishka? This will take about 10, 15 minutes, guys. Do apologise, but it's a bit in depth, so sorry about that. Right, okay. So you'd like a love reading, is that correct? Just type your question, what you want this about. Is it love reading? Manishka, I really want to know about May and Nick. Okay, Manishka. Right. Manishka and May and Nick. Yeah, fine. Right, let's have a look. And then after I've done that, it starts again. Okay, so after I've done this reading, we'll ask for your questions again. Manishka and Mayan. Manishka and Mayan. Right, okay. Not sure if you know about the Celtic Cross reading, but it doesn't really matter. I'll explain it as we go on. Just run out of table. So your overall influence card for the whole spread is the 10 of water. Wow, look at that. So between you and Mayanek, it's very emotionally tied. So there's a happy possibility of lots of love and lots of opportunity. So when you have this, It's about feeling the love surrounding the two of you. So the universe is in sync with how you might be feeling. So this is good. So this is overall, which is good, but we need to see what else is going on surrounding this issue. So the first aspect is the Two of Fire. So this is between you and them, about going on a journey, going on that friendship. You can see the green dragon here is looking at, well, one of you, but it's going forward with gusto. So there'll be a lot of opportunities for you to not only express your love, but feel it and adapt in ways that you perhaps haven't even thought about. So there is a huge connection there. And you've probably known each other for quite a long time, maybe in the past life, things like that. So that's nice. So what's crossing you? What is hindering or helping the situation? I think it's yourself, the Queen of Water. So this aspect is brilliant for really tapping into what you really do want. So think long and hard. There is this connection, definitely, 100%. But it's about feeling what you want now. How can you see your life with this person? And they see you as very loving too. So they've already recognized that love aspect. So that is definitely there. So that's good. So the base of what's going on, you've got the moon. Right. You've got the moon at the base of a situation, which means, is there an illusion about this relationship or not? And I'd say no. Because in this particular card, there is an aspect where both of your emotions are equal and it's pooling together. There's a lot of light in this card as well. It's not so dark like some moon cards. If you completely have got rid of some pain surrounding whatever, and them as well, which isn't a lot, to be fair. I think you're both quite stable in how you feel. So this is very balanced and very kind and generous, and it'll go through phases, this relationship, because you've got the 10 at the moment, so it has to fall back to a 1, which is all about self-love. So a reminder just for yourself to really embrace that love for yourself as well as for them as well. Okay, so that's that. Here in the slight past, you've got the 5 of Water. So now we see where this particular pain has come from. I don't think it's very big, like some people keep hold of it so tight. You guys, you're not. You recognize that you've been hurt perhaps a little bit, a lot in the past, but this is in the past, and I think you've overcome it. So you're able to see the beauty of the situation moving forward. So that's nice. So the top of the situation is the Emperor, and you've also got Archangel Michael again. No, you didn't have him before. I thought you did. Another reading. So you've got the Emperor, which is Michael looking after you. So it's always good to have him, Sir Michael. So with the Emperor, it means at the moment you can go forward with this. It's going to be receptive. They see you as being receptive, as the Queen of Cups, very receptive. So the start of something even better is going to happen. When you have 10, it has to, as I said, fall back to a 1. So it's a new chapter in understanding about yourself. It's about going forward, hand in hand almost. It's about friendship as well. This is a very good friendship. So we have to start somewhere, and the friendship is there. So logically go forward. And if say, for instance, this is a reading today and it's not going to happen until next year, which is April, which is this kind of card. But no, it's always been. So that's quite good. So here in the near future, you've got Unity. How lovely. You've got Archangel Sandalphon, and he's a complicated dude. All maths, no play. Oh no, that's somebody else. But Sandalphon. So with Unity, it's about really uniting, obviously, but learning as well. When I said you've probably known this person for a long time, It is about a spiritual awareness and understanding of each other on a deeper level than ever before. This can also stand for the marriage card. And when you have the 10 of Cups and this card, it's, a huge possibility. So when you're united on the same page, this is also really good. So this is looking pretty good so far. 4 more cards. So you've got a lot of success in this relationship as well. You've probably worked hard and people around you I hope, are quite supportive. You can't really come to the 6 of Fire without that help around. So whether it's been your spirit guides, Michael, or whoever, maybe you really believe the connection to the divine love, God itself. And that's what's helped you with the momentum with this query. So, it's looking all good. How do people see you? Well, they see you emotionally as achieved. But normally when people get this, I go, yeah, that's very well, but you need a 10. But overall, you've got a 10. So I envisage you singing and laughing around your bedroom. I go, yeah, I'm so great. I'm full of love. I'm just brilliant. Everything's coming to me, which is fine because you have got the 10. Normally I say there's a little bit of work. So maybe people around you still think, yeah, she's doing very good, but, maybe, she needs to achieve that one extra aspect. But it's all good in the hood. Now then, what's this about? There's an aspect here where you get a 3 of air. So one of you must be really thinking too much of this 5 of water. So it's almost like a courage situation. When you've had that pain, just release it. The moon does stand for some pain, and you did get that. But it's not a major pain. It's just a little pain, isn't it? So just release that if you want this to go into that unity, which it does say. So don't hold back on the bit of pain that's surrounding this issue. It could be them, not necessarily yourself. So just have a little bit of look at that. Have a good cry today, get it over with, and hopefully they will too. So the communication is here too. You've got the Knight of Air. And for this card, it's about moving forward and seeing the light, aspiring to pull down your intuition, especially. And I think you've got this connection going that's really, really strong. So yes, there's going to be communication, probably even psychic communication if you really pay attention to that and focus on that. But generally, overall, your life is being really, really nice. So if you just look at the little bit of pain that you have to release in this circumstance, whatever's happening with them, maybe a lack of communication coming forward, but we know there's a slight bit of pain. So one has to give that patience and understanding. They already see you as the Queen of Cups. So that is about being understanding. So yeah, it looks all good in the hood to me. What do you think? What do you think there? No, well, it's my absolute pleasure. I'm so glad you won it. And we can start again. You might win another one. But yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, life? But, the Celtic Cross is quite a good reading to actually see things. So, yeah, no problem. So stick around for the next time or whatever. And excellent. Right, guys, we start again. So I'm glad you liked that reading. Do check out the daily reads. Have a read of them. Make a comment. That's really good. So now we start again. See how easy it is to get a free reading. Easy peasy. Now then, does anyone know where my dice is? Right. That's the next question. Where is the red dice? I know the white one's here. Should we change our colour and have a white one? Melly, where's the dice? Right, I'll put that there. Can't you do your job and look after that dice? Where's the red one? You don't know? I don't know either. Melly, have we got any? Oh, yeah, we are. Right, so we've got a Minna. Minna has. Right, is he the problem Right. Or is SB causing the issue? Right. I'm just going to have to do about your issue. Is he the problem, or is right? Can you ask that question again, Amina? Is he the problem, or is SB causing who? Right, that doesn't make sense. Hello, Imogen Jenkins. How are you? Good in the hood. Good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Oh, was Let's See Arts in the room? No, they don't get free questions. Not in the room. Yeah, you want to know who's causing the issues, right? I'll just do what you need to know about issues, whatever issues are going on. Anyway, you're number one. Amina, what do they need to know about issues? What does Amina need to know about issues that she's querying about? What does Amina need to know about issues? What does Amina need to know about SB or whatever it is? Very confusing question. Right. So regarding your issues, what it's talking about is divine love and self-love in itself. So there may be issues going on around you, but the main issue is perhaps you're not accepting yourself on the self-love aspect. There may not even be any issues. It may be your perception of these issues. But ask the question again and don't split it up. And then we can directly see to that query. Now we roll the dice. If it comes to 6, you get a free reading. 5. 5. I don't know where my red one went. Okay. Right. Hello, dog. How are you doing? Have you changed your name? And put a spiritual at the end of it. Have you changed your name then? Or was it always spiritual? I'm pretty sure it was just E-dog. Unless you're another person. You've confused me now. Right. Lady Luck, what does Leo feel towards me? Lady Luck. Right. Lady Luck, you have to stay in the room afterwards to win a free Celtic cross reading. Does that come on? Me and Melly are on the same page, I tell you. Right, okay. So, Lady Luck, what was Lady Luck's? What does Leo feel towards her? Right, Lady Luck. Lady Luck and Leo. Let's have a look. Do check out my daily reads, please. Thank you very much. Lady Luck and Leo. Lady Luck and Leo. Lady Luck and Leo. Right, okay. So, what's going on with you? Well, there is a future here with Leo, but it's a bit slow. It's a bit reserved. So you might find them, I know Leos shouldn't be, but they are a bit reserved in this circumstance. They may be too busy, probably are. So it's going to be a little bit slow, but it is coming, so that's okay. So we'll roll the dice to see if we can get a 6, but we got a 1. So we keep going. Hello, Miss Kiss. I'm fine, I'm Kiss. Hello, Godly111. You were in the room yesterday and you left the room and you missed a reading. You missed out. You might have been in the room, actually. I'm not too sure. But anyway. We did 4 readings. We've done 1 already, so that's okay. So Imogen is number 3 then. Jan, you're number 3.
and you want to know about the face exercises. I got into face exercises. You do this, and you go, face exercises are really good. You've just got to remember to do them, I found. Hello, Ankus. Do ask a question, and then Melly will pick it up. Right, so Imogen wants to know about face exercises. Should she follow Peter's Petters? Okay, Petters. Right, Petters face exercises, because you've only got a certain amount of time. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, do it. And because Imogen, all right, let's do this. I'm going to give you an oracle card as well while you're still in the room. See what's going on with this oracle. This is for everyone, really. So let's have a look. Door to personal healing and happiness. Oh, that's nice. So you have a door, an opportunity. So you never know what opportunity arises. So that's nice. I'm going to roll the dice now to see if we can get a 6. 1. So we keep going. Right. Yeah, it was a good oracle, that, wasn't it? Where is it? Let's leave it there. Right, okay, guys. Any more questions? Because we need a question. Is there any more questions? The more questions you ask, guys, the more chance you've got to winning a Celtic Cross reading. You have to be in it to have it read. Right, Oracle Intuitions. Intuitions wants to know, could you please tell me what Kelly's feelings are for me, or if he's thinking of me at this time? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Number 4, Oracle. Your number 4, a very staid number. It has a good energy around it, so that's okay. Hello, Mustafa. How are you? Donations will... donations do get bumped up to the question, and you can get 2 chances, so you can have 2 numbers, $4 or £4 or €4, or 7 has 3 chances of winning, and whatever. Melly knew the instructions. But what am I shuffling for? Oracle Intuitions. Right. I put myself off there. Kelly's. Right, Kelly and Oracle. Right, let's have a look, Oracle. Right. You know, you had the Judgment last time. Now you've got the Page of Swords. So there's something in the past that they're still trying to deal with. They're still trying to sort out. So the decisions to come forward is going to be very hard still. But yeah, it's, what's going on with Kelly? Right, let's roll the dice, shall we? Let's see. Now 3, so we keep going, if that's all right with yourselves. Hello. Hi, everyone. Melly, have we got another question? Because we're in that process of waiting. Donations do take priority. Right, Godly. Okay. Godly. General life. Godly, you're number 5 if you can stay in the room.
because you might win. If you're not in the room, you don't win. Right, godly, general life reading. No worries, Oracle. I know it's not what you want to hear really, but people's mindset are all over the place, aren't they? Yeah, you've got to have a clear mind to make a decision, haven't you, and come forward. Yeah, you're here now, I know that, but if you leave the room and I call your number out 5, you've missed out on a reading, a Celtic cross reading, which is good for everyone else because they get the chance. Right, godly, let's have a look what's going on. Dun, 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 dun. Right, okay, so for you, you've got judgment as well. So where are you self-assessing? Where are you perhaps criticizing yourself? And what are the consequences of your actions lately? Have you not thought that you're good enough, perhaps, and then you're getting more kind of the wrong energy around you? Are you very happy, and are you getting more happiness and positivity? So when we self-judge and when we self-assess, it's good, but maybe not all the time. So just watch the overcritical judging of self and others. Does that make sense? So we'll roll the dice, see if 6 comes up. 2, no, keep going. No, Miss Kiss. You don't need to pick a number. That was just a game extra while I was doing that. You ask a question, and then you get assigned a number. Like these people here have got a number. When I throw the number 6, it stops. Then I shuffle these cards, and then if all these numbers come off, one of them, then you get the free reading. So when you ask a free question and an answer, you get a number down the list. And then as soon as I throw a 6, it stops. And I read from the cards, try and pick a number that is in here. But some people leave the room. So you've got more of a chance when people leave the room. Because say, for instance, I called a 2 and number 2 had left the room, then it's just out of that 4. So we keep reading all the way down here until I throw a 6. So, and then you have a free reading, which Maniska had one before. So, yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Have you got a question? Because you're not written down yet, my stuff. So just ask a question. Melly will pick the question up, and then you've already asked a question. Well, Melly, Kiss says new house in September. So there's one. There's another question. I'm sure there's others questions. Yeah. Imogen says, will I see my son next year? You can ask as many questions. A minus is SB lying. Radleigh has been very patient. Does Kay love me? If you want to do Radleigh's number question, that's quite good, Melly. But it's up to Melly really. She's the boss, not me. She's my manager. My manager. Right, M-Kiss. So M-Kiss is number 6 now, which is a very good number. You wanted to be 6, didn't I? Right, M-Kiss says, will I get a new house in September? M-Kiss and a new house. M-Kiss, new house. M-Kiss and a new house. M-Kiss and a new house. M-Kiss and a new house. M-Kiss, new house. M-Kiss. M-Kiss and a new house. Right, M-Kiss. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a good chance here. If you proceed on your journey of trust yourself. Because what a house is a covering of our vehicle. So you need to be really at home with yourself. I'll tell you a trick, which I've told other people. Just bless where you are now. Really bless it, make it tidy, even pack up some things ready for your preparation of moving. But you must trust that the move is there. Yeah? So we throw the dice now and get a number, hopefully 5. So we carry on. It's until I throw a 6 that it stops. But don't be despondent about too many people in a room and you think you might be unlucky not to get it, because people leave the room and then you've got more of a chance. Yeah, stay in the room. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, Mustaf. So if you ask your question again, yeah, exactly. It happens all the time. I mean, it happened there, didn't it? Look, 3 people not in the room, so it was only out of 3 people. So you've got more of a chance. So last night there were 15 people through a 6 and 7 people had left. So the odds are even better. So people are just not patient. You can be added like heart. To get added, you need to ask a question, and Melly needs to pick it up to tell me. So ask a question, please. Great, that's a good idea. That's a good idea indeed. Yeah, please ask your questions now. It's free of charge to ask, unless you want to donate, and then it's not free because you've donated. Hello, country. You are silly because yesterday we picked you. You could have had a free reading, but you walked out. You walked out. So bad. So please don't walk out the room if you're on the list. Right, have we got a question, Molly? Mustaf, right, okay. Mustaf, you are number 7. How does Miriam feel about me? How does Miriam feel about Mustafa? How does Miriam feel about Mustafa? Miriam and Mustafa. Miriam and Mustafa. Miriam and Mustafa. Miriam. Oh. Miriam and Mustafa. Miriam and Mustafa. What is Aoshi saying? What's the problem, Aoshi? We've not seen you before. Have you got? Oh, I see. Yeah, there is a list. You need to post your question. When you post your question, Melly will pick it up and then tell me. And then you'll be put on this list with a number into a draw to win a free Celtic Cross reading. So you have to ask a question, and then there is no turn. It's up to Melly to pick you. She generally picks everyone, so don't worry. Just ask your question. Right, okay. So Mustafa is asking about Miriam and what they feel about you, or what the situation, what feel about you. Right, okay. So they seem as very stable, does Miriam. They may even see a future with you as well, but it's a little bit slow. So they're hanging back. So when you hang back, you hang back. It doesn't mean to say they're not thinking about you. They're just cautious at this moment in time. So, right, we'll roll the dice and see if 6 comes up. If 6 comes up, we stop and then we get the number to see who's won. Okay? Right. Ooh, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Right, 1. So we carry on. Next question. You can have as many questions as you want to be entered in this. It's 3 a.m. in Australia. Great. Hi, Sharon. What are you doing up? Are you going Twitter? Is a kookaburras going noisy? It's good to see you from Australia. I used to live in New Zealand, so I love that part of the world very much. Right, so Imogen has asked another question, which is absolutely fine, because that's how we roll in my room. And you're number 8, Imogen. Will you see your son next year? Just ask a question, guys, and then Melly will pick it up.
please. Imogen and the sun next to you. Imogen. Right, Imogen, let's have a look. Oh, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Now, be honest now. What could that possibly mean? Imogen reads the cards as well, guys. I'm not being facetious. Well, I am, but yeah. Happy. Yeah, we agree with that. Where's my moonology cards gone? Have I hidden them? I'll tell you what. We'll do one of these oracle. We'll do one of these oracle. This is for everyone in the room. I thought I had my moon cards. Oh, they're probably over there now. Right, let's see what's going on with people. Right, let's have a look at the other oracle. Balance. So balance is essential, guys, especially with your thought processes today. So tapping into your intuition and don't overthink things. I'll just put that there so that'll remind you for the next few minutes. Right. Any other questions? Ah, finally. You've sat so patiently. Radleigh, does Kay love me? Simple question. You're number 9. I'm telling you, just because there's 9 people waiting for this reading, it could end up being just 2. Oh, what was that? Right, okay. Does Kay love you? Let's have a look. Let's use these. Oh, no, they're for reading. Let's use these. Does Kay love you? Does Kay love me? Does Kay love Radleigh? Does Kay? Does Kay? Right, let's have a look. Oh, I'm excited about this. Does Kay love you? Well, we love you, so that's all that matters. Right, okay. So this is the wheel. This is the wheel of fortune going round and round. I think they probably do at the moment, simply because this fairy lady here, she's spinning her hair into gold, so it's a good fortune. So that will be a yes at the moment. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you, because you've got a patience of a saint. We're going to give you a love oracle to see about Kay and yourself. Okay. Right, let's have a look. So, right, okay. So when you are together, one needs to spend good quality time with that person. So wait and really spend quality time with the situation. I'll just blossom more and more, because as you can see, this is perhaps the married couple going away to spend the alone time. Ooh la la. Sorry, it's one of my signs does that. Right, we're going to throw a 6 now, guys. Come on. 6, told you. Just call me psychic. That's all. Just call me psychic. Because I ran out of paper as well. So that's the end of that session. Now then, so we're looking for numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you're in the room, you stand a chance. Hello, country. How are you? Right, stop for the moment. No more questions, because we're going to find out who's won the Celtic card reading. Then that'll take at least 10 minutes to actually do. Right then. So I'll tell you what.
we'll just do, Imogen's got 2, she's got 3 and 8. Right, let's see what number. I know, Kiss, you were here, aren't you? You're number 6, Kiss. Kiss, all right. Right, no more questions at the moment because we're finding out who won the second reading of this session. So let's have a look. What number is going to come up? So 7 and 5. Mustafa is 7. Number 5 is Godly. All right, you're here now. Right, let's have a look. Right, are you ready? Ah, look at that. Oh my goodness. Number 5. Oh, not only was Sharon right, but Godly won. No, only 5. There's only one. Only one per 5. Godly, are you still here? Are you still here, Godly, or did you decide to go just a bit? Yeah. Ooh la la. Right, have you got a question? Right, guys, this could take at least 10 minutes and then we start again. 10 to 15 minutes it takes. I don't know how long it takes. It takes how long it takes, really. Right, well done, Godly. Have you got a question or do you just want 8 general? What does Godly want? Godly, what do you want? A question or a general or whatever? You will win, Kiss. The probability that you'll win this is very, very high. I'm going to do another session at 8:30. So, general. Good choice. Right, let's see what comes up. Exciting stuff. Right, here we go. What's Godly? 1111. Let's have a look what's going on in your life. Yeah, absolutely. It's always good to see those that we want to see. Right, we're going to concentrate on Godly now. Godly, 1111. Right, let's have a look. So your overall influence for the whole reading is the moon. The moon. So that's all about cycles and phases, but for you, it's about delving deeper into your subconscious. Your subconscious is giving you information about certain aspects that there's a little bit of tiny release going on. So sometimes when we build up a lot of, for you, it's almost like this Scorpio trait going on as well. So for you, some things are really hidden on a deep, deep, deep level. There's also an aspect here with yourself, Godly, that there's 2 sides coming together to really form a great understanding of who you are. So I'm not sure if you're interested in psychology or philosophy or things like that, but that would really expand that search that you're trying to be doing. So we'll put that card there and carry on. So yourself, how do we see yourself? Right, you've got the 3 of air. So that little bit of pain that sometimes caused with the moon in that phase is still there. So if you are upset, or even if you're not upset, it's always advisable to have a good cry if you can. Just release that little bit of uncertainty that's going around. We do pick up pain every single day, believe it or not. And sometimes we just have to release it. The best way, put on a sad film or whatever, and cry it out. Or just do a detox, whatever is going on, best for yourself. Don't ask me why there's a mummy and daddy in a fold there. it makes me sad just looking at that card. I want to cry. Right, so what you need to perhaps, if you choose to do so, is have a talk to yourself, have a conversation, because the Knight of Air here is moving forward in this particular pack about seeing the light of yourself, seeing that intuition and the love aspect. So one needs to really communicate with yourself and really say how good you are and what your intentions of the future are going to be. So instead of looking backwards at this particular little bit of painful situation, you really need in this particular deck to move forward and just communicate that you are doing that. You are going to do that in a quite wholesome way. There is many opportunities for you if you can do that. Okay, so concentrating on positivity and not the aspect of the past. Right, the base of the Mercer Godly is a 7 of Fire. Beautiful card this is. I just had to look at it. So the 7 of Fire here is all these targets coming towards this lady on her dragon. It's not going to hurt them because it's just beams of light, rainbow light coming in. So you can see this as a vibration or a communication of color and light and opportunities. So you have obviously the higher ground stance with your steed, the dragon. So you know who you are. So when you come across as the Knight of Air, this is what I mean about communicating. It's very important to say that you believe in yourself to go forward. So this is a good card to do that. It's not a painful card or anything. It's just a start of empowering yourself in a much better light. Looking at your chakras, perhaps, because these are color arrows, just be in tune with what is going on. Maybe yellow for yourself and empowering yourself a little bit more would be very good at this time. Here in the slight past, you have King of Earth. So this is a great card for you. It is stable. It is grounded in the ability to not only lead yourself, so thinking that you can and being empowered is still going to be applicable to you in a much firmer way. You can not only create an empire, so to speak, but your empire with your body, your soul, your heart and your mind and your spirit. You can always produce more of in a positive way. So this is a very strong card that I hope you can meditate on and take away. I believe it's one of the best cards in the pack because they're very grounded in the ability for practical matters, creating things on a bigger scale. It's like, if you look at it, it's a pentacle. What's a pentacle? The earth. It's round. The circle round always expands. It's not a square or a triangle. It just gets bigger and bigger. So for you, Godly, you have the ability to expand in whatever area that you want. Do you understand? No excuses. So you've also got the Chariot here. So moving on is very essential. Having empowered yourself to move forward and no looking back. Your circumstances, no looking back now. Straight forward, set your sight, go. No traffic light for you. So we have the 4 of Fire. In this particular pack, it is one of my favorite cards because it's like trapping the fire dragon. No, you can't do that. Fire dragon should be released. So it's that whole energy that when things are blocked or boxed in any shape or form, it's about not being free. So you need to release the fire dragon to celebrate who you are and create more of. Remembering Godly, their King of Pentacles, is yourself. So that masculine energy of really moving forward in a gentle, cautious, very what's the word? Precise. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it'll do. The precise way in how it has to. Oh, it'll come to me. Right. So what needs to happen now, perhaps, is taking time alone to really understand who you are. You've probably realized throughout this reading some of the things that you need to do. But one of the things is the wisdom of who you are. Now, we've already tapped into the psychology and the philosophy of who you could be and emotionally letting go some aspects, focusing on the future. But now this card will allow you to tap into your spiritual side, your intuition side. So it's very important to take the time to be alone, because that's one of the aspects that the King of Autumn does. I mean, Earth, King of Pentacles. Yeah, put myself off. So the King of Earth, he really is that slow, cautious, really protecting place which is rooted, and you as a hermit mode needs to tap into that to really be precise in the way you plan things and formulate new ideas, and to put feeling but just doing it. It's a very slow process, but remember the Hare and the Tortoise. I hope you know about the Hare and the Tortoise. If you don't, Google it. So, how do people observe you? Well, maybe you have been a little bit indecisive about many things. I don't know, but your clarity is in being alone, finding that inner decision about how you can formulate your big empire, and you have big energy around you. So instead of being a little bit indecisive when it's dark and kind of hormonal almost, it's a time to make a decision for the better good of yourself. So be like the Knight of Air and just go forward. Run with it. Run with the plan. So now you have the Nine of Earth. This is another great quality to produce your career, your life in general, about what you work, what you find practical. So this will give you plenty of opportunity to grow what you need to grow. So all that money, all that career, all that belief system in yourself is very grounded, and you can do this. I don't know where I don't think there is any self-belief, but I'm just wondering about what this Three of Air. Maybe you've done something and it hasn't worked out. But now, forget about that. Older, wiser, and now you can do it. Okay, so again, do it. So now you have the life experience. Wow. So this is a lovely card for you. So it's basically about what I just said. Put the past behind you. Now you've learned from these experiences and you can grow. You can build your empire even bigger than ever before. So when things do crumble down, brilliant. Embrace it as positive, because things have to crumble down before you can build it stronger. So you need the space to do that, definitely. So imagine if you lived in a hut. In order to live in a palace, the hut has to come down because it's on the property. So what needs to come completely crashing down to build yourself up stronger? So there's a few messages for you, Godly. I hope you enjoyed that. Your favorite color is yellow. Woohoo. Yeah, well, use it. That's absolutely fine. Did that make any sense to you whatsoever, shape or form? No problem. Did it make sense on any level? Or was I talking rubbish again? Oh, good. Oh, sorry about that. Do you want a break now? Is now a good time? We can break now if you want. Yeah. Because the next round, should we have a break then, Melly? And we'll come back at 8:30. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. We're going to take a break now. We're going to have a short break. Do come back at 8:30, which is roughly in about, I don't really. Yeah. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're going to take a short break now. We'll be on at 8:30. So thanks all for watching. And as you can see, it's easy to get an in-depth long reading, and you can have another one. The chances are, if you're born under a lucky star, you'll get another one. So, hey ho. No problem. Remember, donations always go first, and Patreon also goes first. So have a look at the Patreon while you're waiting. Lots of love to you all. Thank you so much for being here and making our life fun. Lots of love to you. See you later. Thanks, Melly. Yep, true.